Hello, good evening, and welcome once again to another Wednesday evening when I'm going to be doing something on the bench. It's my midweek makings. I'm edging back into the world of diamond art today because I finished the Lego last week, the Ecto-1. Very lovely kit. If you've got a chance to pick one up, I highly recommend it. But yes, today I am returning down to diamond art. I shall show you. Look, got it ready there. It's the one that I started a long, long time ago. I don't even remember when it was. It was a while back. But yes, I shall be returning to this for this week, and then next week start something different. This is sort of a palette cleanse to break up between doing the Lego and doing something else. So yeah, we'll go down and do this. I shall push the button to go down to the bench because the bench is where it's all at. There's no point in looking at me all the time. So yeah, I'll still be here in the corner, but the main action is going to be down here. We are doing the Armor Warrior from Star Wars. It's Darth Vader, isn't it? We knew this going in. So yes, this is what I have been working on and am continuing to work on. I think we're doing it the right way up now because we were doing it all upside down, but now that's all sort of completed. It's got a fold in it. Oh, it's got a fold in it, and there's a thing. I've got to remember how to do all this diamond art type stuff. We've got all of the diamond things. I remember the tray that we're going to be using. There's something to do with waxy things, isn't there? Let's see what we got. I've just dug out the pack, which was sort of folded up, which is why a couple of the things have sort of fallen off. There we go. I knew there was something. Oh, there it is. The little wax block that you use. Let me just adjust the focus on the stream here to make sure it works, and I shall also, as ever now, put on the background music so you can hear something ticking away quietly behind me, because why not? So let's grab a blob of this wax stuff. That lets you pick up the things more easily. So I see there's one there that should be over there by the looks of it. See if we can't move that back where it should be. And I should try and remember not to hold this up at all. Try and keep it very, very flat. That's yeah, another bit there that's sort of come off of there. Going to be spending a little bit of time on this, just tidying it all up, aren't I? Like there. But there's another one loose there somewhere as well. Not sure where that is, but it might not be loose. It might just be an. I would have finished the A's. I would have thought. But yeah, there's another one there that's folded up a little bit. Not designed to be creased, these. What I'll do after I finish today, I shall put it under something flat to make sure it's all flattened out properly. The advantage of doing it the correct way up, of course, is that I can read the letters a little bit more clearly. So hopefully it will all work properly. We'll see what happens. I should say hello to people. Let me just get everything working as it should. There, get rid of that. We've got Mark and Gemma and White Glove Models watching, and Spur and Glue's just come in as well. We want spillage tonight. No spillage is required or what desired. No, not my intention. I'm going to start with some H now. If I remember correctly, H is 19. Just remember by looking. And it's the white ones, so it'll be those. So I'm going to get a few of these out. Open the bag. There we go. Several of those out. Look, spillage already. There's one escaped. Is that good enough for you? I hope it is, because yeah. I will be drinking tonight while I'm building while I'm doing this. So chance of spillage is a real thing. Now, I'll try and keep up the talking. while I'm doing this, but wow. So I'm going to have to concentrate just a little bit to pay attention to making sure I get these the right way up, the right way round, and in the right places, while trying not to stuff up too badly. So it's up to you lot in chat, what you've been up to. Have you missed me? I know I've been around doing other things, but have you missed the diamond art? Do I need to pull it out more often or less often? Or should I be doing something else entirely? How you been? What have you been up to? And how is everybody? Can hardly call that a spillage, says Mark. One, is that the best you can do? We'll see. I might be able to do better in a little while. We will have to find out later. I'm not making any promises one way or the other. Just have to see how it goes. So, yeah. How have you all been? Have you been doing any diamond art or anything yourself? Yeah, a general chat and discussion to happen throughout the thing. What you've been up to. Basically, that's about it. So, yeah, over to you lot in chat. Come back and talk to me when you've got something to talk to me about. Bring back the wood kits, says Brewing Glue. Yes, Gemma says you need to go back to the wooden kits. Yes, Gemma has bought me another wooden kit, which is my intention to start on next week. I don't know how long that will take, but I think, apart from, let's say, the diamond art being an ongoing long-term thing, I think I will probably stick with one thing until I've done it and then move on to something else. Or would you rather me do the jumping backwards and forwards as I have done in the past? So, you know, wooden kit for a week and then a bit of Lego or something, and then some diamond art and then something else, and then back to a wooden kit again? Or would you rather me, you know, like I did the Lego, build to completion and then move on to something else? Do let me know. I'm easy either way. I see the appeal of doing it both ways. It's nice to have a selection, you know, lots of different things on the go. The downside is that means having lots of different things on the go. Whereas if it's just one thing, then I can more likely sort of focus on it and probably progress through it fast. I'll definitely get through it faster. Lego is always good, says Mark. Jumping makes it more interesting, says Sprunglu. Shane is here as well. So, yeah. So far, jumping around seems to be the vote. It might only be one vote, but it's still a winning vote at the moment. I've come to the end of my last few pieces. I pulled out the box bag, so I think I'll go on to a different colour at the moment, rather than pulling back to this one, because, as you say, jumping around is interesting. 3 of these left in there. There's 3 that won't go the other way up. I'm not even moving. On the right way up. Down there. Last one from that colour, that way up. Put that there. So let me now nip in and do a few corrections. There's a bit there that's the wrong way up. Twisted round. Seems to be okay. Right, J. I've got a few J's around here I need to do. So J is 15, which conveniently here. Maybe stick to 2 things and alternate them, says Gemma. That's not a bad idea. I'm not counting diamond art in those things, because that's such a sort of niche long-term thing. I'm going to turn this a bit this way. I can see there's no J's over there. L's and P's in there. One right the way over there, though. Let's get that. Oh, no, there it is. I've just found that one that I've just replaced. So I'll pull that one back over here. Oh, on there, actually. That looks better over there now. Right, let's some of these down here. What was I doing? J. Q dotted around. So yes, if you're watching, what have you been up to? Have you been doing a thing? Stefan Larson is here. Let me throw in a vote for doing one thing to completion before jumping into something new. Okay, yeah, the boats are coming in hot and fast and not helping me at all because they're all over the place. Thought there might be one overriding, consensus. Silly me for thinking that. I really shouldn't think. Never turns out well. So yeah, I shouldn't have considered public asking for a public vote because yeah, I guess it wouldn't have ended well. There's one that right way up. Let's go with J's just in the middle there. Let's grab them while I'm here. I think that might be. Although there's one more over there. Not going to go any further down than that. But that does seem to be all of the J's in that area. I'm going to get some P's out now. I'm going to get some P on there, which is number 3. Let's put these back in here first. Oh, look, spillage, multiple spillage. There we go. Just for you, Spur and Glue. Very strange. I'm going to use tweezers, in fact. That's going to be the easy way of picking these up, I think. Easy, he says. Meaning not very easy, but easier than not using them. So that one. Trying to escape again. Here we go. Yep, no more escapes over there. That's good. On the shortbread, says Mark. What is that eating? I do like shortbread, quite nice. Spur and Glue is detail painting the Transparent Thunderbird 2. I haven't heard of a Transparent Thunderbird 2. That sounds interesting. Everyone's asking how everybody is, which is all good. Three. E. Oh no, I thought there was a letter there, but it's just sort of shifted a little bit to one side. There's one there that's missing. Remember about that one. Let's get some P done. Right, bits here. Bits there, bits everywhere. Yeah, so new around here. What we got new? I recently started another part work, the Ford GT, and indeed have received another delivery of it this morning. I shall be working on that
over the next few days and the weekend. Get that done and video up. There's also some Dodge Charger turned up as well. I shall be working that. There's more R2 and kit arrived and have already been videoed. They're being released over the next few days and into next week. And what is it? I think there's some Iron Man in the post. So at some point, that will no doubt turn up. The trouble is, post at the moment, there are postal strikes and things happening around the UK. So deliveries are a little bit stuffed up and taking longer than they normally would. And are just sort of, you know, wherever, whenever. So, yeah, I can't be sure of keeping to a solid schedule at the moment. But there's a couple of weeks of content lined up, ready to go, so you should be okay. Have you considered sharing? What are we talking about? Mark, with the shortbread. Sharing shortbread is always good for other people to do. Obviously not for myself to do, but... right, that seems to be quite a lot of pea. Getting it away with no spillage. Impressive, huh? Look at that. Good. Right, what have I got? There's a lot of A over there. There's an A over here as well. Let's do some A. A is number 2. The very dark black one, like that. Quite a lot of this going down. The bottom half is mainly black stuff. So I think there's another bag of, yeah, there's another bag of that over there. There's another bag of 16 that I haven't opened yet as well. And a 5. 5 is also pretty dark. Katie's doing okay, someone was asking. Yeah, Katie shall be returning at some point to do some more VR gaming with me. Got a couple of games lined up that hopefully should enjoy, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching. Not entirely certain when that's going to be. It's a case of finding a convenient time when both of us are available and not too tired. Get that sorted out. We'll try and, you know, squeeze in a bit of game time. A couple of weeks maybe. We'll just see how it goes. There's no definitive schedule, depending on where you are in the world, we're locked into. As and when. I hope to be returning to my Thursday night streams hopefully next week. Whether it's every week or I do an occasional or an alternate week streams on that for the time being. Again, depends how it goes, how everything is, how I feel, and how Dan's availability is as well, because Dan normally comes along and helps me out on those. We have to finish. I just thought I am on camera, but only just. We haven't finished quite the Atlas mystery, the one in the theatre that we started and then got distracted by real life. Stopped. So I think we'll do a quick stream, possibly next Thursday for that, which should sort of finish that off. And then at some point we will return and do some more No Man's Sky. and even the occasional sit down face chat show thing, the evening with. We'll do an occasional one of those because it's tough doing a just sitting talking stream, especially tough when fewer people come along and join in. So we do enjoy it, and it's nice to have a look through the gallery and show off people's work from the gross group. So that's still a thing. Just a case of finding the time and finding the motivation to get around and do it. Yeah, don't think it's disappeared for good. Other than that, basically things are just progressing. I do intend to do some more game streams with Fox. There's a couple of things in the offing. That'll be over on Fox's channel, but I'm sure you'll follow and subscribe to the Model Making Guru anyway. If you don't, then you should. If along find it, you can subscribe to that. He's been doing some impromptu game streams occasionally. Have a couple of different games he's been starting off, which is all good. Right, let's get some A's down in here. Big batch in the middle, but I'm more looking for bits that I've missed and holes. Good to fill your holes. Not sure how far down to go. Will a rolling pin be motive enough to get more streams done, or some streams done? I'm doing some streams. I mean, it's not like I've disappeared completely. I'm still got daily video releases of the part works coming out. So yeah, it's not that I'm, completely lazy and not around. So, yeah, live streams are the light in here is a bit strange. The angles are not quite right and not very conducive to reading these letters. Live streams are a strange beast. If you've never tried live streaming yourself, then it's strange. It's difficult to describe. It's not hard work. Don't get me wrong. It's not not labour intensive or heavy lifting or anything, but it is quite mentally taxing and verbally taxing as well, because obviously all the talking. I know I'm well aware that I could stop talking, but it doesn't feel right. Even though now I've got the background music, it feels like dead air, and that's got to be a bad thing, isn't it? Although maybe it's better than me talking. I don't know. Live is the fun side of the internet. It's fun from that side. From your side, it's fun from my side. Don't get me wrong. It's not, I do enjoy it very much, but it does take a toll. Yeah, that's probably the best way of describing it. Back when I was doing streams a lot, sort of during and just after sort of lockdowns, when eModels was weekly, I was streaming on a Monday night, then I was doing a Wednesday night and a Thursday night, and then a Saturday night and a Sunday evening for the Warhamster. It was, I'm not going to say grueling, but it's sort of a little bit grueling. It's difficult to describe to people that haven't, experienced and done streams. I stream live, says Frunglu. The chat makes it fun. The interaction can be great. Yes, the interaction is basically the difference between live streams and pre-recorded streams, isn't it? And yes, it makes it great as long as it happens. When it doesn't happen, not so great, as you can imagine. Right, I'm trying to again get the angles right to read some of these. A lot of B's around here. Still a lot of A's. I shall get some more A's done. But yeah, I mean it's great. It's lovely. As you say, it's not for everyone, but it is the lifeblood of many channels. And as you say, is absolutely lovely and amazing when people put aside some time to watch, come along and join in on streams and things. But, you know, doing a normal job during the day and then a live stream in an evening leaves precious little time for anything else. Be it, you know, making the videos for normal video releases, for, you know, sleeping and eating and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be returning back to doing, you know, 5 streams a week or whatever, because that was not ideal. But yeah, I'll certainly be returning a little bit more frequently. These Wednesdays seem to be a thing now. I'm settled back into doing a Wednesday nights. E-models obviously is bi-weekly now. Assuming bi-weekly means every other week, not twice a week. It might mean both. But yeah. Oh no, Quano Man's here as well. Oh dear. There went the neighbourhood. Yeah, so there's always stuff. And it's always fun, and as you say, interaction with people is great. But there's a limit. I think if I do like the Monday E-model week, well, that's still bi-weekly. I think on the other week, I might try and do the Thursday as well. But it's just, you know, it happens what happens, and maybe a little bit more organically. Maybe impromptu. I might not set some up. You might have to make sure you've clicked your notification bell and stuff so you find out when I'm going to be live. Because I might not know until a little bit before. So yeah, ring the bell, click the notification, and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, everyone's saying hello now to Quano Man. Indeed, here in the building, there is now no escape. Yeah, I think we've got through a fair bit in the last half hour. That's the thing. Upside down. Don't put them in upside down. It doesn't look as good. Yeah, so this time next week I shall be doing a wooden kit. Not sure how many episodes that will be, but I might do 1 week of that and then a week of something else. We'll have to see. Not too far away from the Christmassy type time now, are we? So, you know, things. Hey there. I tinkled my little bell months ago, says Brunglu. I'm not sure what that was about. I don't know that I want to know about that. If you feel the need to tell us about your tinkles, then think these pots need higher sides for me. When I'm doing the shaking from side to side to get them in the right way in the pot, I might get a little bit over enthusiastic. Feel something, but I couldn't quite see it. A black one in a sea of black ones. There, but that's not loose, I think. It's just not quite in the right place. Yep. Right, I'm going to put some fuel glasses on. Let's lock the doors yet. You're not going to get out. Right, let me see what I can do. I'll turn this again. Oh, it must have been stuck up on this, where I had it stored. Bit of my old thing. Right. I can see a couple of gaps of things which annoy me. So I'm going to fill a couple of gaps in. I'm going to get rid of these. Saw an M right up the top there. So let's see, what's an M? M is 7. 1. Whatever that is. 7, there we go. Put them down there as well. So there's a few M's to do in this current area. Right, let's go. There's one there. The one that I saw loose up the top. Thing over there, that's not an M though, that's O. Somebody can remember, I've got to do O next. What is O? O is 10. I'll remember that for next time. Right. And these darker ones around there as well. L. M. Oh, where's my head? I had one, and it seems to have disappeared. Has it fallen off in there somewhere? It might have. It might not have. There. Okay. M's. M. And M. I'm not getting the fingers stuck all the way over here as well. M, 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 and M, M. Get a bit further down. Not going any further down than that. Oh, well, there's one more. There's one more I can see just there, so let's go a little bit further down than that. There's a J. I've already done some J's, and I've done some P's. There's a couple more of them up there. No. K, E. They're O's. So yeah, let's get some O's. O's. Not a water hose. Not a garden hose. Yeah, so Quantum, I haven't seen you around for a little while. You've been alright? How's everything? Chris, when you finish this diamond art, does it make you a full-on Force user? No, I have another one to do at some point, which is basically Yoda, but it's not called Yoda. I can't remember what it's called. Same way this is Armor Warrior. It's like Poundland Yoda. I don't know. I think I've got to do the other side of the coin before I can be classed as a full-on Force user. Right, I saw these O's. I know there's the one single O somewhere that I was aiming for. In the whole reason I got the O's out. Yeah, I definitely need to get this under some books or something to flatten it down. Has anyone done diamond art? Have they got any advice? And obviously storage is just going to be keep it wherever you can keep it. But is there something that, you know, keep them flat, or does it not matter really? One that was on its own up there, I think. A couple more there. I think putting something on heavy on top, obviously over the plastic, will give it a chance of setting things into the adhesive a little bit better, as well as getting rid of any lumps and bumps and things. I've got the doorbell, but it will be about, you can get that. I'm not seeing any more gaps apart from that C over there. There's an F over there. Right, let's get that done. F is 16. Or X 16, yeah, 17. It'll be a dark colour, isn't it? 15, 19, 3, 2, 10, 1, 4, 8, 9, 13, 18, 6, 16, one that I haven't started yet. 16 is one that I haven't opened yet. I'm not going to do that then. I can't believe that there's just one. It must be this colour, but 6. Can't see any, not big batches of F's. Oh, there's a few down the bottom here. So yeah, I haven't got any more bags to hand. I'm sure I've got some somewhere, but I haven't sorted those out yet. Put it between your mattress and box spring. I don't really want to sleep on it. That feels like I'm a bit of a restless sleeper. So I think that would cause more problems and move it around more. Right, let's go for C, which is 9. Nine is that nice blue, rich blue. So there's a few of those around, but not lots. I'll just get a few out. I'll get into a habit putting the ones that I'm doing over there, so I know what box these have got to go back into. Mark Shellard says fork handles. No, handles for forks. Yep. Handles. O's. All right, C. That one up there. I do like having a big swathe of completed stuff stuck into the thing on there. That is, get rid of that. Yeah, there's something about it having it, you know, a whole mess of it done. Just quite nice. There's some C's down here. Let's get them done. I'll probably be about until the top of the hour again tonight, and an hour or so is, I find, long enough at the moment. Might be longer when playing a game or something, but the sitting in one place and bending over and doing these, I find an hour to be sufficient. Hopefully you're getting enough enjoyment out of the hour that you won't notice that it's gone. If you want 2 hours, then you can just rewind and watch this all over again. Yeah, have you got anything you want to talk about in chat? Do let me know. As you say, this is the only chance I get to talk to you like this, so come along to say hello. This Saturday is not escape room night. That was last week. So I won't be doing any of that this week. So I shall see if we can get Katie to come along and play a VR game perhaps Sunday evening. Assuming everything works out, we'll see about doing some of that. That will probably not be here though. That'll probably be over on the T-Minute channel. Keep that active. If you're not already, pop over. Find it online, join, subscribe and everything. Jeff's here. I won't be able to interact, but I'll be listening along as I will be able. It works, Chris, no problem, says Edward. What are we talking about now? Between your mattress and the box? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, Jeff, I know you're not able to interact much, but I did notice this evening there is more DLC for Escape Simulator. It's not out yet. Coming out in December, apparently. So I've added it to my wish list. I'll find out when it actually does become live and let you know, because we do quite enjoy that. I don't object to buying a bit of DLC from time to time for a game like that we'll enjoy, and the DLC is not expensive. So I'm pretty sure yourself and Dan will join me in that, but we'll talk about it before then anyway. There's lots of time to go before that. Right, there's a few more C's, a couple over here. Oh, nearly spillage. Well, there was one spillage. There you go, just to keep you all amused and interactive. Right, E, B, 2 B's. These in strange positions. I'm not sure exactly how that works. There. It'll be up a bit. There we go, just sort of shifted around a little bit on that fold. Another reason not to fold it. They might not fall out, but they might shift around just a little bit. And that's not going to work very well. Right, there's a few more O's there that I missed out before, but that's okay. Back to them next time. Occasional E and K. I've started sweating because of this headband, I think. She's out Sunday, says, yeah, oh, she is indeed. I've forgotten about that. Yeah. So Sunday won't be a Katie time. It's actually out this week, so we'll come back and do it another time. Yeah, everyone's just saying hello. It's good. Right, B. Let's get some B's done. I think I've done them yet. 11. Like those nice dark 11s there. New Escape Simulator. I'm in. Got to go now. Yeah. I didn't want to pull you away from stuff, but give you the heads up about that. I think I just put those back in the wrong pot. I think I put them in 10 when they should be in 9. But they're very, very similar. I probably won't even notice when I put them out of the 10. Can't see any different ones. There is only a few. Because of my new system of putting it up there, I stuffed up with, but all orc stuff stuck to the back of it. How that happened. Not sticky on the back. I don't get it. Let's try some of that without putting the headset on, because that's just making me sweat. We have still got one room of the current Escape Sim DLC to do as well. We're not pushed for anything yet. There's the community stuff and the things that have been devised by the users. Keep us busy for a few weeks. That, another B, not there, that's D. Ooh. Keep an eye on that one, don't want that one there. There it should go. Won't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I'd rather get it right if I can. There we go. Get some of these down. I think I shall call these B's the last that I'm going to put on tonight. So if you have got any comments, observations, questions, now is the time to put them in the chat. Looking at the colour chart, I'm waiting for Chris to do a P. I've done P already, you missed it. I did some P's all over the place. Not my fault you were too late to watch me P. E. E. E good. E. Why has there never been a sequel to E.T.? You'd have thought. Highly successful film back in the day. Made sequels of less successful. Don't want a remake, but a sequel would be quite cool. It'd have to have new people in it because all the kids are not kids anymore. Yeah, I'd watch the hell out of that. ET2. I think there used to be a rumour back then about ET continues, ETC, but I don't know that that was a real rumour or just a made up thing. Yeah, must have been a long time ago because every place looks super dry to me. Super dry. That's that expensive clothing shop, isn't it? Bees. There's some bees over here. The bees that Ted sends down his vacuum tubes from e-models. These are entirely different, much darker. B B B B B B B B B B B. ET2 cell phone home. Yeah, it might well be. Depending on when it was, set, it might be ET2 fax machine or email. Skullfish is here. Welcome, Skullfish. Hello. Got here just at the end, just about sort of finishing up. But we're here for a few more minutes. Just a few. Doing some more beads. Then I shall be done. B B Yeah, I'll put this under something flat for the intervening times. Couple of weeks, 3 weeks until I come back and do some more of this. As I say, next Wednesday, I shall be starting a new little wooden kit. I think it's another siege weapon. It was a birthday gift from my wife. She started talking about wooden kits because she's got the ulterior motive to want me to do it. Tape as well, there we go. Yeah, so we got a fair bit done tonight, haven't we? Well, I say we, it's all me. You lot just heckling and watching. Definitely some things have happened. Who else is here? I don't know, Sculpture. Stalkosaurus has just got here as well. You've got your clock set wrong. Should have been here 3/4 an hour ago. It's fine, it's not that I mind, it's okay. You can come along anytime you like. I'm just happy that people turn up at all. Yeah, my sticky's starting to go, so I know it's time to stop. I'm not bother putting in a new sticky just for doing a few. BBB, let's get those across there done. Come on, there's got to be another one the right way up. Get that one done too. There we go. I'm happy to finish there, actually. That seems like a good as place as any. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this as well. I'm going to tell you just like I used to tell my boss. Just be glad I'm here. I am. I'm happy that you're here at all. It's not that I'm sad that you're late. I'm a little bit sad that you're late, but you know, it's nice that you even turn up. That's the important thing. So yes, there we have another collection of stuff done. One that's loose from somewhere. Can't see anywhere that one's come loose from. I don't know exactly what it is. It's going to be, is that an M? Might be an M. Might be an L. Same sort of colour as L. No, I'm going to call it an L and put it over there. Does it work whether it's right or not? So yes, a few gaps filled, which is always interesting. Got more gaps to fill at some point, but we'll get there. So yeah, that will be all for now. The bobbins is also present just in time at the end. Yep. I'll get that flattened out and we'll figure that for next time. It'll be flatter and nicer. But for now, that's that. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, let me know. If you haven't, also let me know, because, you know, communication is key. You have to let me know these things, otherwise I don't know. So, today is Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be. It might well be next Wednesday. I don't know. Keep an eye on the channel and you'll find out. Keep an eye on YouTube. Yeah, keep an eye on YouTube. But also keep an eye on the other channels around, because I might appear on any of those at any moment. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's been fun. I shall see you shortly for more of this or other things. I'm going to bugger off now. I am disappearing now. So, see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.